Holy shit bucket! That's amazing! Alright, let's do this! Oh yes! People of the internet, big geeks around the world, and the people that tune in regularly on the channel, you know what day it is. It's Overlord Day. What up, big geeks and dudes and dudettes? My name is DV Geek and welcome back to another episode of Let's Watch Overlord. This is my favorite day of the week, hands down, because of this anime. And yes, that is a huge statement to make, but honestly, I love this show so much. And it's not just the anime itself, it's the lore, it's all the information surrounding the series, everything that it has been inspired from real world events to just general imagination. I love this show and what it has to offer, and also what all of you amazing lore experts have to share with me as well, as we're coming into a brand new arc, as I'm sure as the workers and the remaining workers have now felt the wrath of Nazarick and by the hands of our lord Ainz Ooal Gown. So now we're going to be delving into something different. A lot of people say this is where the arc is going to get a lot more interesting. There's going to be more things that are going to happen that are going to blow my mind. So you know I'm excited about this. I love Overlord and what it has to offer, and I have not been disappointed yet, especially from this season. If I have to pick an order on which seasons I prefer, Season 1 is always going to be the best season for me. Season 2 is going to be the last, my least favorite, because I just felt it lacked so much hype, although there was building of so much of the world in it, which I greatly appreciate. I just felt like it kind of fell off the pedestal from 1. But then 2 is a close second for me. So that's the way I have it. I think Season 1, then Season 1, Season 3, and then Season 2. So that's the way I'd order my preference of the season. So we're doing this, dudes. We're back with more Overlord. I cannot wait to see what Lord Ainz has in store for the rest of this story. And of course, like I said in my previous video that I'd done on the lore that I recently found out about those two little sisters of Archie, that is devastating, that's heartbreaking, and of course that is a very dark topic. So if you guys haven't seen my opinions and my thoughts on that, here is a link up here, you can click that. It's a full video of me talking about my feelings towards that particular lore and, you know, their fate in the end. It's very, very emotional stuff, but it's definitely something worth talking about. Now, before we get into this, of course, guys, we're going to be going for that epic like goal. Last week, we smashed the 2,000 like goal. Well, almost. We're nearly there. But if you haven't left a like in the previous reaction, go back and just do it now. Let's get that to 2K. So for this one, we're going to go for 1,000 likes. Not as hype as the previous episode, but I'm sure it's going to build up towards something amazing. And honestly, I cannot wait because, like I said, this anime delivers every single time for me as a viewer. So I know it's going to be good. So we're going to go for 1,000. If you want to exceed that, go ahead, and if we reach that goal, I will deliver another Overlord video by the end of the night. That's a promise. Anyway, dudes, let's get this. Without further ado, let's watch Overlord. Oh yes, of course, this is how the episode ended. Aura and Mare have made a statement, and they've literally swallowed them up. Who is he? Oh, you'll soon find out, my friend. Underestimated. Underestimated would be an underestimation, my friend. It's about to happen. This is going to be interesting to see what Aura and Mare are actually going to do. Is the Emperor going to die here? I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of message they want to give across. But to be quite honest, this particular kingdom has no significance whatsoever to Lord Ainz. Alright, here we go. Commencing chapter 9? Yes, chapter 9. I think I said 8 earlier on. War of the Words. Let's go. What happened? You black out? An official queen. Princess Renner? Are you sure you want her as your princess? Well, who is she? Marry her! She's badass and hot. They're actually heading towards Nazarick right now, which is their last destination. That's all I'm saying. What the hell? Is she leaking from the eyeballs? What the hell? Oh, but you see, he is not a man. He is beyond that of men. Wow, it must take a lot for them to kneel down towards someone as pitiful as him. That's all I'm saying. Correct the weather. Holy shit bucket! That's amazing! The power to control the weather is only a power known by the gods. It's 6th tier magic. Ha! 6th tier. Yeah, you're scared now after seeing such an amazing miracle before your eyes, but it's mere child's play to the beings of Nazarick. This is really making a statement before the Emperor. This is amazing. I love this. I just love this. He's scared. He's frightened. He's terrified. Because a magician of his level is something beyond the humans. But to see power and magic of a tier beyond 6 is more than this pitiful mage can take. And I love that. I just love the difference in power. And no, I do not have a god complex, okay? This anime may give me that at times, but I do not have one. I wonder if it's poisoned. I'm always thinking the worst when they're in such a place. Whoa. Oh my god! Do you realize how important it is to be in the presence of such a room? Such a building? Everything you own is only dust compared to what Ainz holds. Holy crap! This is amazing! Ainz Ulgon! Oh my god! So epic, dude! Oh shit, Demiurge! Look at him! Is that Demiurge's true form? Oh, using that magic. What? It would be a waste to dispose of it. Making a statement in front of them all right now. Oh! Seriously! Just like that! With a single touch! My god, making statements, bro. Form an alliance? Oh! He's sweating. He is terrified inside. He's more terrified than anything. He had no choice, and he knew that. I'm sure that's the question everybody wants answered. Justification. Come on, Ainz. Spit it out, bro. He has no idea. He can't remember. He really has no clue. It's been a while since we've heard that human voice. Lord Ainz, as dominant as he is, as powerful as he is, and as intimidating as he is, he still continues to just go with the flow. Oh, he's not a monster. My friend, he's a god in your world. You fools should be more grateful that you had the privilege to leave Nazarick in one piece. Are you sure about that? Wait a second. Are you saying that the old man, the old mage, is an acquaintance of Lord Ainz Ulgon? Or is this your brain playing tricks on you? Yeah, he means a lot. He means a lot to that society. What do you mean you saw such people in that throne room? Anybody in that throne room are loyal to Lord Ainz. Ah, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, totally. It's totally going according to plan. I'm just going with it. Wait, the Golden Princess? Are they talking about Renner? Wait a second. Hang on a damn minute. Did I hear that correctly? Is Renner one of their own. Beauty King. No. My god. Talk about praise. Supreme King. I like that. I like that, girl. My bae knowing what to say, bro. I think Supreme King's my favorite. Yeah. Sorcerer King. Yes! He went with Sorcerer King. Come on. Why does he think this old man is an acquaintance of Lord Ainz? No! It's Momon! Of the 10th tier, he can see it. Make me your student. Holy crap! So that was beforehand. That's how he knew. But the Emperor knows now. It wasn't since the beginning, it was only recent. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know what's beautiful about this episode? There was literally no action whatsoever, but it still contained the same amount of hype as an action-packed episode, considering all of the information that we were given and all of the stuff that had just happened between this Emperor and Lord Ainz. Who were going, holy crap, let's talk about this right now. Alright dudes, that was episode 9 of Overlord, and my good giddy god, what an episode it was, what information we were given. There's a couple of questions that I do have, but I'll get to that, but I want to talk about this episode as a whole. The fact that the Emperor was invited to Nazarick, of course, is an honor in itself. Even if the Emperor didn't realize what kind of power the Supreme One, Lord Ainz Ooal actually contains, and what kind of loyalty he has, and his environment contains. You know, this is a true honor. And the simple fact that they were allowed to walk through those doors and actually behold Lord Ainz in his throne room with his subordinates is unheard of. But what makes this more crazy is the simple fact that an alliance has been formed between the Emperor and Lord Ainz, even though the Emperor didn't really have a choice. There was nothing he could say. There was no negotiation here, because he knew from the very start that there was no way that he could intimidate or persuade Lord Ainz in any way. There was nothing of any potential value or meaning that would change or influence Ainz in any way. So whatever Lord Ainz had stated or said or suggested, of course the Emperor is going to be like, yeah, okay, yeah, no problem. And even though in the back of his mind he's like, with such great power, with such dominance, why would he agree to an alliance so easy? So he knows straight away that he's a part of a plan. He knows that. Like, this Emperor, yes, he may be a douchebag, he may be a bit of an arsehole or whatever, he may be up his own arse, but he is wise. He knows what he's talking about. He's smart. There's a reason why he's the Emperor. He knows what he's got himself involved in. But the fact that Lord Ainz formed an alliance with him and let him leave in one piece, even all of his men, they were shaking in their boots. They wanted to run away. At the soon sight of those Death Knights, they wanted to run away. But they knew they couldn't, because the Emperor said, if you run away, specifically to the female knight, if you run away, you're no longer going to be working with me. So they had to stay. They had to stay loyal to their Emperor. But they were all allowed to leave with ease, in one piece. The fact that they're actually able to do that, I think they're the first beings to walk in there. And I'm talking minuscule beings that are not worthy to walk on those lands are allowed to actually walk in and walk out. The first of the few. I think they're the first. I think so. Let me know. Maybe there's some background lore of people that actually have been there before and walked out to tell the tale. But I don't think so. I think they're the first. So that is huge. Even if they don't realize it yet, that is huge. Now, let's talk about the information that was given in this episode. First of all, let's talk about the old man. Let's talk about this mage. Okay? There is a reason why he walked back into that carriage and made his way calmly away. Well, I wouldn't say calmly, but the Emperor knew it. Kind of snapped, because he knows that the mage, this old man, is obsessed with magic. He's devoted his entire life in studying the arts of magic. And to see something beyond him, beyond Fathom, and to walk away so casually, there was something not right there. So immediately the Emperor knew, and this is why I'm saying the Emperor is quite intelligent. He knows. He's no idiot. He's no spring chicken. Okay? So he realized that this old man wasn't being himself. It's as if he was aware of this already. It's as if he was amongst this power already which he has been, as explained at the end of the episode. Momon, the Adamantian warrior, was standing before him, and he could sense and see the 10th tier above magic above the gods themselves. And he knew that this was a presence of power that he had to know, he had to clench onto. So he bowed down before Momon and said, I want to be your student and I will do anything. I will stay loyal to you to the very end. So now we know Momon has got an inside man, even though the Emperor is aware of that. The Emperor is aware, but what is the Emperor going to do with an old man that has such significance to the society and the kingdom, and many more kingdoms that follow? You know, he's a known individual. He's a known person in this entire society. So doing something to execute him or get rid of him is not going to be easy. It's just going to be messy, and it's just going to make things more complicated, which means the Emperor has to keep a close eye on him and always be aware of him. So that is that. But one of the things, like I said, I have a question to ask. The question I do have to ask is about Princess Renner, or as Demiurge stated, the Golden Princess, who had turned out to be quite worthy of a human. Are they actually referring to Princess Renner? Is that why she's a yandere? Is that why she's kind of twisted and messed up? Because she's not actually who she says she is, which I'm sure we're already aware of that, but we wanted to know more about her. But as stated here, but passed off so casually in this episode, is the fact that maybe she is actually a subordinate of Lord Ainz. Maybe she is amongst Lord Ainz's subordinates. A human that was, you know, fitted to be used for something else, as Lord Ainz doesn't like just wasting humans, as he had demonstrated with the head that he was presented and turned it into a Death Knight. Like, he makes sure that beings or humans that show some sort of potential need to go into good use. So maybe Princess Renner is this golden princess that they keep talking about, you know? So that's what I want to know. Is that Princess Renner, or is this somebody else completely that they're talking about that we're going to get to in a later stage? I know you guys already know, and I know that potentially might be a spoiler, but if I'm right in what I'm saying, let me know. But if I'm wrong, just tell me, look, you're wrong about that. You'll soon find out who that is. Just let me know down there. But all in all, a great episode. Like I said, it didn't have any action scenes like the previous one, but it contained all the information that leads up to extreme hype and excitement. As you can tell from my reactions, just solely focusing on these subtitles and reading what they're saying, like it creates such hype, you know, and that's what I like. You know, all these twists, all these turns, all these background situations that are happening. You know, I like that in anime, and when they can deliver it as well as they did with this, with the information that was given, like, you know, it's exciting stuff. So this alliance with the Emperor, of course, is a part of the plan from Lord Ainz, but it also creates a less sticky situation instead of trying to show your dominance and show your power by crushing everybody that's in your way, because it'll just bring more and more enemies in. And that's not what Ainz wants. He wants to develop a huge reputation, a powerful reputation that contains the least amount of violence, if that makes any sense. So I think this is interesting stuff, and going forward I think it's going to get even more interesting. Like, I really do. I really enjoyed this episode, and I'm sure you guys did as well. Any hardcore Overlord fans that are in it for more than just the hype, in it for more than just the action, would really appreciate this episode, because I sure as hell did. It was awesome. Anyway, dudes, that's my reaction and my thoughts and review of the episode. If you guys enjoyed what I had to say, be sure to leave a like. Like I said, let's go for 1,000 likes. If we do, I'll deliver an Overlord related video again tonight. It could be a discussion video, it could be the Pleiadias shorts. I don't know, we'll see. I'll check them out, and I'll put them here on the channel for you guys as a reward by hitting 1,000 likes on the video. And of course, dudes, don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel. We're getting close to 80,000 subscribers, and it has shot up a lot in the last number of days, which is amazing. So if we can continue this growth, we can reach our goal of 100,000 and say that this channel is worthy of being a server of Lord Ainz Ul-Gon. Anyway, dudes, like I said, that ends it here. And as always, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy. And I'll see you dudes in my next Overlord video. See you later, dudes!